Dallas, Texas, and the Texas State Fair. And for the better part of a century, the Sooners and Longhorns have defined conferences, national titles, and how regions of the country are perceived based on the outcome of this game. When these two meet, everybody pays attention. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football. First down for this offense. The give on the inside. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Quickly out to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gets it out fast. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Fast motion from the offense. The give from the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The play-action fake. Unloads to the right. Makes a connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Keeps the legs moving. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers.
And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Got a man. It's McCullough. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll try to pop the draw. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? From the gun, wants to pass. He finds his man. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Longhorns are rolling down the field. Trying to find his man on first down. And that pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Now on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires on the move. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Fires to the tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this fourth down. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. That completion delivers a first down. They keep attacking through the air. It's complete on the right side. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Trying to make magic with his feet. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. And the Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the gun, give on the inside. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, a statement run in the red zone to the 13. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Got it! And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Longhorns will try to punch it in on first and goal. He's looking to throw. Gets rid of it. The quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Can the D deny them on second and goal? He's looking to throw. He caught it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Will they be able to get that one more yard and stick it in here on third down? Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown! Offense set on first down. Looking to move it through the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a second down pass play. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Facing a third down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown Longhorns! What a catch and run for 6.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that...
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Makes the grab on the left. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He'll get rid of it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Moving away from pressure. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. On the move at the 30. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. coming after him. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Makes the catch.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks, we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough.
And he takes it in for the score. Poor starting field position here for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. Gives him some room to operate as he rumbles ahead for 6 out to the 15-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
I love when defensive linemen play with this type of awareness. You knew he wasn't going to be able to get to the quarterback, so he slows the rush down, IDs and finds out where the QB is, and then gets his big old paws up in the air to bat it away.
After that completion, move the chains. Now first down. He wants to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll close in on him after it. First down to start the drive after the break. The give to the tailback. Sweet feet on the move. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Tackled, but he has a first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Draws and screens are a great way to slow down really aggressive pass rushers. It allows the defensive ends and the defensive tackles to run upfield. The offensive linemen kind of push them upfield, go down to the next level, try to sneak in a big play.
And the Longhorns will keep this drive going. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. He's got it. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, he'll fire. He's got it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him today.
The Longhorns trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires into the end zone. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. They want that clock to run. Not just hard-nosed running, that's cement-nosed running as he gets it to the 25. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the running back. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. And the Longhorns have moved it inside the 20. The give to the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Power football with the run. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops. Give him 88 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the stomping has commenced. They are finishing This game always brings out the best in both teams, but today, Jesse, Texas' best was a little better.
And this is a win for them that's going to help their recruiting. Coaches are going to get paid for. But most importantly, David, Texas gets bragging rights for another whole year.
A whole year of bragging. And a whole year of telling OU fans, you're not as good as us. You can throw up the hook 'em horns. You can do it with pride. A lot on the line every year in the Red River rivalry.
It may not be a crown, but it's a hat, and it is golden. In this latest edition of the Red River rivalry, it goes to Texas. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Until next time, that'll do it for this edition of EA Sports College Football.